Hey y'all, this is Frankie. I live in my van. I live out of my van. The earth is my playground. I'm currently in a hotel. So, yesterday, if you watched my video from yesterday, I had put a sign on a vehicle that I saw. Driving by, I stopped and I saw this vehicle. I really liked the vehicle. And so I tore off a piece of bag and I wrote in a marker and I wrote, want to sell, see my number on the back. As you all saw, the people came out and I ended up giving a sign to the people. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. So I get a text this morning from someone and she says, hi. And I'm going to get my phone and read it because you can't really see all of it here, but I'm going to go get my phone and read because we've been going back and forth with text. So I want to go get the phone. Just a second. So I'm going to read her text in its entirety. As you can see, I scratched out her number. So the text says, hi, my daughter had this message on our car when she got out of work yesterday. We have considered selling, but not quite sure if we're ready to do it yet. I should ask my husband first. We used it to haul things. What is your interest in the vehicle? It is a special one. It's a 1990 Econoline. How much are you looking to spend? So that's the text she sent me, and I'm going to read what I responded back. So my text I sent back, I said, good morning. Thanks for the follow up. I am interested in the vehicle as a home. I currently live in my 1998 Dodge Caravan, but it's small. I have some money. I work. What is the running? So, and I put, I have some money. I work. So I didn't want her to think like some houses. How some people think you're homeless and you try, I don't know. I just didn't want them to think that I didn't have any money to purchase the vehicle. So I said, um, what is the running condition of van so that I can make offer? Thanks for your consideration, and I understand about the van being special. I threw that in. I didn't know what she meant, but sometimes these vans have sentimental values, as I later found out. So let me read that. She responded back, oh, the condition is great. It is old school. I know we had a new radiator put in it. We regularly change the oil. Let me ask my husband so he can talk to you about technical aspects. The entire back of the van is completely open, so it has been nice when we've gone camping or to a festival or hauling bikes. It does have a little rain rust on the floorboards on both driver and passenger, but that could be handled with a nice quality rubber mat. The radio works. The seal around the front window needs to be fixed. As if it rains really heavy, we have had some drip on both driver and passenger side. I know the previous owners, my in-laws, who bought it in 1990, painted it the blue color it has now. It has a small dent at the top, rear, driver's side, back because our tree fell on it via a storm last year, but my husband repaired it. I'll get back to you. What line of work are you in? Maybe I could help you get a job. So I responded back. I said, thanks for responding and checking into additional van details. I have a job as a freelancer and a contractor. Um, and I'm um, duh, 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 and I do okay for myself. I'll be looking forward to additional van details. I think that people who probably don't know about the van life think that people are homeless and unemployed. They may not think that you are a digital nomad or you are working from your computer. They may not understand that. So getting back to yesterday, when people said when the people came out and I said my name is Fran. Now I hate the name Fran. My name is not Fran. My name is Frankie. No E. But sometimes I use the name Fran. Like for instance, the other day I ordered from City Barbecue, and they say you want to leave an order name, and I just say Fran because Fran is it's a girl's name. And Frankie, I don't know. I just don't. My father's name was Frankie, so I really, really like my name. They named me a boy's name. Sometimes it's just easier to say friend for whatever reason. But okay, so back to this van. She went on to say that the van has 96K miles, 90, and that's really, really good. My 1998 Dodge Caravan has 88 or 89,000 miles, so it also has low miles. But anyway, she went on in regards to this Ford Econoline. She says she typed or texted that the van has 96,000 miles. There is no AC. I'm not sure if that's a deal breaker for you. And I put, I like AC, but it's not a deal breaker. I said, is it manual, lock doors, and roll up windows? She texts back, she said, yes, it's manual. And I said, I text her back finally. I said, thanks and okay. I'll do some research on the van and I'll be back in touch. So let me stop this for a minute so I can talk to you all a little bit. So here is the van here. And, I looked at it. Where I'm sleeping, I love windows. Like I don't like to feel like I'm closed in. I like the van. I could put a nice size bed in the van where, with a minivan, my bed is kind of low. So I can put a nice size bed. I can put a nice desk for my so I can work comfortably. I can even put a little bookshelf. So I really like this van. When I bought my van B, if some of you all may recall, maybe you don't, I don't have a lot of followers. I bought the van on a humble. I was taking my truck. I had a truck at the time. I had an SUV, and I was taking it to get repaired. And across the street was the van B. And I said, I can live in it. I can do some weekend, road trips in that van. So I purchased it. And this seems like that type of van. I not having air conditioning is not a deal breaker for me. It may be a way that I can get the air condition fixed because I do like air conditioning. But if I had to choose between air conditioning and heat, I definitely choose heat because I found out even in the hottest of temperatures, 90 degrees, 90 something degrees, I can park under a tree and I'm okay. I am okay in the heat. Not like, I don't want to be standing out in the sun, but I'm okay. The roll-up windows, I have found that to be a big inconvenience, and also having to manually lock the doors. But for me, that's not a deal breaker, depending on what price they would give me. I'm seriously considering this van. The reason why, like I said, I wouldn't sell my Dodge Caravan. I would keep that van and park it in a storage. I found some storages here that I could park that van, so I would not get rid of it. And I might actually get rid of my storage and pack all my stuff in the Dodge Caravan and use that as a storage. But what I want to ask you all, what do you think about this van? For me, I like to own whatever I purchase outright so that if something major were to occur, I had the money to get it repaired. I wouldn't purchase this van without having someone check it out, without doing a test drive and everything like that. But as far as like could do a lot more, it's still not a van that I can stand up in, but it's a lot bigger than a minivan. And I want to keep my minivan because the minivan rolls out. It's a really good running van. It drives really fast. This might be a gas guzzler. And I don't think this van takes diesel, but I don't know why I was doing some research and I saw something about diesel. I don't think this van takes diesel gas, so I don't know. But I want to get your comments. What do you all think about this van? Is it a go? Is it a no go? What do you think? I know some of you all gave me some really good tips yesterday about looking online. One lady, Simply Sonora, she said that I should check car and fleets, or something like that. Another man, William, he said that I should check Craigslist, which I've been checking Craigslist. Y'all have given me some really, really good tips. But I'm just interested in your opinion. Got one last thing. Today is the last day of VEDA, which is video every day in April. So, beginning in May, my goal is to post a video, a nice quality video, better than the videos I've been posting once per week. And I may do it a little bit more than once per week. And I'm going to focus on quality as opposed to quantity. So I thank you all for just coming along for this, for the joyride. And as soon as the shelter in place is lifted, Cleveland. No, I don't know. I'm going to get on do some road trips. But just interested in your all's opinion, and I do want to say a big thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, thank you very much for watching. Take the joy route. Your comments are appreciated regarding my van shopping. Have a great day. Take the joy route. Frankie signing off.